Bunch of blue, bunch of cyan, and a pink.
Okay, the wall is built, torches are placed, no mobs should be able to spawn on a wall. From here on out, the only thing we should have to worry about are mobs that spawn inside the compound, John.
Nice.
Project done. I think I'm going to go ahead and break this tower down. Because this tower represents something that mobs can spawn on, which is a little troublesome. And I need water. Oh, we only have 4 bottles of water left. Guess I'll make some more.
Hydrangeas done.
Good.
Rosa Arcana.
Creepy as shit. Oh, you've rotated the chest by accident?
Yeah. That one requires a rune.
Alright, I'm gonna hammer out some snowballs.
Oh. Tornado like right on top of our base.
I thought that weather protection thing is supposed to help with that. But I see what he's mean, it's blowing right through here.
It's like centered on your workshop area. That was gone.
Good. We're gonna need some more birch leaves.
Hydroangeas will suck up any still water in the 3x3 area around it on the same height, creating mana from it. They also seem to function faster during rain.
Makes sense.
And similar to Daybloom, they're not very resistant and will, after some time, they'll wither and die.
So it sounds like what you need to do is... Oh, shit. No! Don't do that.
Do they generate more mana, though?
That's a good question. I think their benefit and the reason they exist is because they generate an equal amount of mana during the day and the night. So I don't know if they actually generate more or not. Hopefully. It'd be good if they did. Alright, well, cooking up some water. I'm going to need a lot more birch leaves. So I need to make some shears. Tools. Do we have any shears? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we used them. Oh, also, I found a use for these weapons that drop off those enchanted weapons, like the gold shovel and the iron axe and stuff.
Alright.
We can put them in the smeltery and melt them down to get metal.
That's good.
So, they have a use. We could also disenchant them in the case of things like this flint and steel that has Unbreaking 3 on it. Although I really want to keep that flint and steel that has Unbreaking 3 because it might be useful for something.
Lots of fire.
You know, the iron hose and the efficiency 2 and the Unbreaking 2, you know, we can just melt that down and turn that into metal. Well, I'm not finding any compressed. Oh, that's what happened to all the iron. We made all that compressed iron. I wasn't finding any shears, and I desperately need more birch leaves. So, I'm gonna get to shearing.
Ed Sheeran.
Huh?
As in Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheering.
Boo.
I wonder if I could get away with just putting this underneath.
Darn. There we go. I feel like we need more birch trees. I like how we still have this apple tree that doesn't function as an apple tree anymore. I'm getting rid of this. It doesn't even really function as an apple tree because the bottom block is broken.
You hear the poofs? Oh.
No.
You're stealing my coal.
Just quit that. Yes, I hear the poofs.
Where do I want to put this hydrangea farm?
So here's what I would recommend. If you're going to do that, I've seen a design floated around, someone linked it to me, of you build a 9x9 pool of water, and then you put the hydrangeas at the corners on the outside. So, like, for example,
9x9, really.
you would do something like this.
There's one in the book that's just 4x4.
So, like, you would do this, and you would do water in here, and then put your flowers at the corners. Because I think... Wait, maybe it was 4x4. Does the book show a 4x4 one?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it was 4x4. I might be wrong. But regardless, yeah, it was something like that. I just placed that block. There could not have possibly been a slime in it. Stupid slimes.
Just because it wasn't ugly enough out here.
What, so the slime spawned?
I'm just putting this right by the mana spreader.
Oh, just absolutely having no tact whatsoever when it comes to aesthetic quality.
Maybe I could get away with putting it underneath.
Like under the ground?
Yeah.
Doesn't the mana spreader only collect mana from the stuff on the same level?
I'll have to check on that.
You'll have to look. It's getting dark.
I can't believe I'm doing a whole nother session on Botania again.
You got suckered into it, John.
You said it was necessary.
It is necessary. That doesn't mean you wanted to do it.
So how is it necessary to get to space?
1 sec. I will explain in the morning. Alright. Look up the recipe for lump of Galgador.
Lump of Galgador. Ender infused obsidian.
Which is just four obsidian over an ender eye. Block of brass.
Alumite ingot. Reinforced metal. Mechanism. Osmium ingot. And magical wood.
Magical wood is just a bookshelf surrounded by enchanted books and gold. So none of that strictly is required. But The reason Botania is required is because in order to get to the point where we can reliably make this stuff, like say all the ender eyes we need to get to a point in Botania that you can make generating flowers that can make some of these resources that we need.
Okay, like the osmium.
No, the osmium I think we just have to mine. But things like ender eyes, there's a plant I think in Botania that will make ender pearls.
Okay.
And that, of course, is very important.
Need more dirt.
It's either that or I'm just getting trolled to shit and we're just wasting our time with it, but I don't think that's the case. It's in here for a reason. I'm confident of that. We have 42 freshwater, John.
Nice.
So, fear not. You're not going to dehydrate to death. I wonder if there's something that we can use all of these extra bottles for.
Can you melt those down? Make liquid glass?
That's what I was looking at. I was seeing if I can, see if I can.
I didn't even realize you put a teleporter all the way over here.
Yeah, man, I'm putting teleporters everywhere I can. Oh, you can use an empty bottle to put mana in a bottle.
Yeah, I noticed that, but you can't use the diluted mana pool for that.
You cannot.
So I still can't use it to transfer.
Okay, this is hilarious. If you put an ice block in a smeltery, you make molten ice. AKA water. That's funny. And you can actually use that. Why would you use that? Oh, that's dumb. Alright, what else can you use the bottle for? That's it, unfortunately. What's a mana in a bottle used for? It's not saying. It has an acquired taste, is what it says. That's... Alright, that's not helpful at all. Thank you very much. Botania. We've made some good progress today, John.
I got a new flower. Well, a couple new flowers.
You got a couple new flowers, actually. Oh, this is what you mean by 4x4. Okay. I bet this will work. Let's see. And I have secured the perimeter, which is good. My hammer is still repairing because, oh my gosh.
It works.
Does it? It's actually drawing from it?
It makes a sipping noise.
So, you're going to be annoying as shit over there, aren't you, John?
Sipping and poofing.
Are you building a living creature of some kind?
I
suppose so. You're building a bunch of flowers. Well, then again, I mean, we are in a desolate wasteland. I guess part of us getting out of here to make the world a little bit of a better place as we leave, it's not bad that we, you know, bring back some plant life and some flowers and stuff. Although, doesn't that make us monsters when we leave because we're just going to let everything go to shit again?
We're gonna make this place livable and then go to another wasteland.
That's the problem I'm having with this, yes. Is if we spend all of this time making this place more livable, why are we leaving? Well, in theory, I guess it's because our friends have all left already, and we're just trying to meet up with them, right? I mean, that's what Robit said. Wait, wasn't the robot named Robit?
I don't know.
In the quest book. Yeah, greetings. I am Robit. Robot's a jerk. He made us go through all that just to give him a physical body. I think he's trying to use us, John. I don't think we have to get off this planet at all. I think he's trying to get us to get him off this planet. So that he can conquer more worlds. I think we're being used. We're being set up.
You don't trust Robit?
No, I don't. The only history we have to go by is by the way the events played out based on what he told us. Which is exactly what a murdering psychopath would do. He would set it up to make it seem like he was the only person you could trust. Make it seem so that you couldn't even question the way the history played out. I think he's responsible. I think he went Skynet on Earth. So
I think Robot's okay.
No, what's he say here? You know, oh, I've terminated your hypersleep. Historical summary. The resources are exhausted, climate change has peaked, technology hungers for power. Biofuel, triggering massive earthquake, core failure event. Massive nuclear and biological failures. No, I'm not buying it. I think he got pissed off that humans were getting too powerful for what he thought was their own good, and he decided to set them back a step, and he set off a catastrophic thermonuclear event.
You gotta come over here, Corey.
What?
It is like I'm creating a living being. Just listening to the noises this thing makes.
Ew. John, this is gross.
Ran out of coal though.
Oh, well, I mean, you know. That's gross. Why are your flowers sipping water? That's really weird.
Jumanji plants, I'm telling you.
And you were doubting that... No. And you were doubting that this was going to go down the same path as blood magic, John. I already see it. I already see it in your eyes. The thirst. The hunger for power. You mark my words, those flowers are going to be the death of us.
Why did I take off my armor? That's weird.
That is weird. Why would you do that? That seems like a bad decision.
Oh my gosh, I think I went to fill it up with water and then never put it back on.
Oh. That seems like a really bad decision, John.
That's how you get down to 30% first.
Oof.
I think I looked down. I wonder if I have enough mana to make another one of these.
Make some more lava. We're low. That is one thing I would like to do. I would like to build a pump next time. Build some open tanks and start collecting some lava on a more permanent basis. Because that's going to be really useful. We really are going to need that a lot. But I think we should sleep and call it a day. We've made a lot of progress today.
Okay. My pedal. Put it in, please. You can do it.
No, I can't. There you go.
What am I missing?
Mm.
There we go. 3 hydrangeas.
That seems good,
I'm gonna
right?
have to do a lot of replanting every day. I'm going to sleep.
Alright, I was torching up the top of the roof. It makes me nervous that we haven't done that yet. Boy, that's a lot of red squares down here. I think I'm better off just being ignorant to that.
Red squares.
It doesn't matter. Alright, John, we did good today. I mean, you didn't, hey, you off to.
I want to make sure I replant those so I don't
Oh.
forget before next time.
Alright, it's probably a good decision. But, I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We got the base secured, which is a huge deal. I mean, sort of secured. Nothing can get in, but nothing can get out either. So, I mean, maybe that's bad, but, you know, we can fix that later. But we've got a nice little sequestered area now, away from everything else.
Yeah, that's nice.
We know how to build some better tools, so, I mean, at some point you can get a crossbow. And they're pretty powerful, so I would definitely recommend it, because, holy crap, I don't have anything else that does 12 damage a shot. We have a path. You've done better with your flowers, and you now have more of them, so, I mean, that's a good thing.
Give me that back.
Here.
Oh, man,
You ruined your water, though.
they're sipping too fast.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was weird that it was just 4x4, because if they all sip at the same time, it ruins it, but I guess they don't. I guess they're on some kind of frequency. That's really fucking weird, man. That's that diluted one. I mean, it looks like you're getting a decent amount of mana here, so that's good. You got a little bit of a farm going, which is good. We need that. I mean, you needed the seeds, but... I don't know. All in all, I think we're doing a lot better than we're giving ourselves credit for. So, again, people who left us comments, thank you so much. Very, very helpful.
Yeah, there's a huge amount of storage in this. It hasn't gone up at all meter-wise.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. But I think next time, I think what one of my goals is going to be is to start working on, I don't know, maybe getting a mob spawner going. I really need diamond spikes, though, to do that. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll work on getting the stuff I need to get diamond spikes and then making a mob spawner so we can start collecting stuff like bones and zombie flesh and all the other good crap that we just need in tons of quantities.
Yeah. I should actually make this like multiple layers of hydrangeas.
That'd be interesting.
Just have
A tower of them.
mana spreaders pointed down all at the same mana pool.
Boy, that would be annoying to have to constantly replant every day.
Yeah. Sipping noise.
God, that is annoying. It's creepy, man. You can't even say it's not creepy.
It is pretty creepy.
Alright, well, I think we ought to get out of here, John.
Okay.
See you again.
See ya.